How's it going, YouTube? This is Logan Merriman here today. Today I am bringing you guys a battle up against Jonah, also known as Black MikeCera, on the battle, actually, on the Master Battle Discord. Alright, now looking at his team, he's definitely got a somewhat anti-meta team against what I'm wanting to do, right? My team, you look at my team, I want sticky webs. I got toxic spikes, I got stealth rocks on the Glamora, you know? We're wanting to set up some hazards and remove them. He's also wanting to set up those sticky webs with that Rabombi, but I also see that great tusk there. So this is going to be an interesting battle. We got a bunch of similar mons. I got Darkrai. He's got Darkrai. We also got some Dragonite action as well. So this is going to be a very interesting battle to see who can come up on top. Lead-wise, I don't hate the Araquanid. So I'm going to lead the Araquanid and we'll see what happens. Alright, Jonah. Good luck. Have fun. Let's get this battle started. As he's starting off with the Rabombi, I'm starting off with my Araquanid. Alright, very interesting. Like I say, I definitely believe he's wanting to set up some sticky webs. There's not much of a way. We do have the Mortal Spin on the Glamora, so we do have a way of getting rid of them. So, I think as of right now, free sticky webs, I'm down for it. If he's wanting to go for his sticky webs, I want to match his sticky webs. That way I'm not the slowest thing, you know what I'm saying? So, we'll definitely trade some sticky webs here. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the Great Tusk overall against us at the moment. If he does want to bring it in, we can definitely pop that thing with a liquidation. But we're getting stun spored here. Very interesting. Definitely to slow us down and stuff. But we do land our liquidation. We should be able to do massive damage, knocking them down to a Focus Sash. Let's go, Araquanid. Let's go. Alright, so we could go for Pounce, predicting a switch. If he does switch, he might go into that Darkrai. That would be insane. I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt you switching, but that would be such an insane. You get the crit and the full paralyzation on us. Ouch. I actually don't like seeing that. That's not too good. Do I think I can keep the Araquanid around? I think he can definitely survive another Moonblast, because that last one was a crit. That'll put us in the red, but hey, we're fine. We do have a Custap Berry. I'm going for that Pounce to take him out, and just in case if he ever wanted to switch. So yeah, as long as we're able to move, we should be able to get our Custap Berry, and we should be able to get a pretty nice powerful liquidation off the Greatest Tusk. Nice. Dude, if we can get this liquidation off, this would be insane. Because it definitely would be doing a massive amount of damage. So let's go and try and get our liquidation off here. We eat our berry. Can we go? Thank you. Super effective. Oh, good damage. Good damage. I like that little bait too, though. You know, Rocky Helmet does take us out, so he can't rapid spin. No, he did not take us out. Oh, unfortunate. For whatever reason, I thought our HP went down to 0, so therefore he couldn't have rapid spinned. Okay. So now this Great Tusk is in a very interesting spot for us. Don't like to see that, but it is whatever. I'm gonna go into the Glamora here. This Great Tusk decides to hit me. Toxic Spikes are up on the field. I can get rid of the sticky webs with our Mortal Spin here, and it just puts us in a pretty decent spot. So let's go ahead and go for that Mortal Spin. Great Tusk does decide to switch on out of here. And you're going to Maximilian the Go Dango. Okay, so we don't get our Mortal Spin off. Okay, so in this situation, we do have Earth Power. I didn't see Air Balloon. That doesn't mean he doesn't have it, because sometimes I just don't see that stuff. Expecting a Make It Rain. I do know we can survive that, though. King Gambit might be a better switch, though. Still. Just trying to preserve our Glamora as much as possible. Might just be the best thing for us to do. We go into the King Gambit here. And this is where if I was Defiant, I'd be getting a boost right now instead of not getting our Defiant boost, but oh well, it is whatever. Shadow Ball does come out. We'll eat it. Yeah, no problem. We did get a special defense drop though. That's a bit unfortunate. In this situation, I don't see him want to stay in. Predicting him to switch, we could probably safely assume. I mean, he could definitely go into the Iron Moth, but I do believe Iron Head overall is the better move. If he does stay in, yeah, I mean, we've got that special defense drop, so he very well could try and take advantage of that, but I do believe it's just too risky. So he does withdraw. Let's see, who do you bring in here? The Great Tusk, which would have resisted our Dark attack. Does not resist our Steel attack here, and we're able to get some nice damage off. Alright, yeah, we got some nice damage. Is he going to try and switch out, or is he going to try and stay in? I don't know, 100%. I think at this point he's just wanting to... He's probably just going to give us this. I do believe we can actually take the KO too, if I click the right move. So let's go for that Sucker Punch, see if we can get the KO, but it fails. He's going to set up some Stealth Rocks. Okay. Alright, I definitely know we can save the King Gambit. And he's seen that we had the Sucker Punch, so he's definitely going to be switching out anyway, because he might want to try and preserve. So, switching out, if he, I mean, you still got to kind of be careful, right? We don't 100% know what he's wanting to do. More than likely, Dragonite's a pretty safe switch here, because he ain't going to go for no ice move, right? Hopefully not. Hopefully you don't predict this. Okay, fantastic. Earthquake. You know I want to see that. That's fine. Alrighty. I don't necessarily hate going for the extreme speed to pick up the KO, but at the same time, this is a great opportunity to have Dragonite in here to go ahead and start setting up. A fantastic time. We haven't seen Darkrai, we haven't seen the Great Moth, but we got our guy in here. Now, I'm going to go on a limb and say that he has Ice Spinner, and he definitely wants to click Ice Spinner here. So I'm going to go ahead Terra Normal, and I'm going to go ahead and go for that Dragon Dance. He does withdraw. This is a free Dragon Dance here then. And honestly, because we still have our multi-scale, I'm not too worried about his Dragonite coming in here to ruin things for us. I don't necessarily know what kind of build his Dragonite is either. Like if his Dragonite is running some type of dragon coverage, or if it's a one that's kind of like mine. He's more than likely gonna have to Terra here though to survive our Dragonite's rampage. And honestly, I don't hate going for another Dragon Dance here, because I don't think you can hit me super effective. I know I can survive, and just getting a second Dragon Dance off is going to be huge. Now, are you a support Dragonite? Because I do think Dragonite can learn to move Haze. So this would be actually very interesting to see. But I see it's Dragon Claw. Okay, fantastic. At this point, we just drop you. Yeah, you have to Terrestrialize here. If you're hitting me with Dragon Claw, though, we'll definitely outvalue you. Yeah. Terra Normal as well. Let's see just how hard we're actually hitting you, because he might just go for extreme speed here. Ours will go first the next time though, so I'm not... Ouchie. That did a lot. That really just did a lot. But yeah, we break his multi-scale, and we should be able to pick up the KO. Looking at how much damage he actually did to us, we should definitely easily be able to pick up this KO here. Hopefully my Dragonite can pick up this KO. Alright. Terra Normal, Extreme Speed coming through. Dragonite, aka Friday, is out of here. And that's fantastic. Right now we got Dragonite Unleashed. I think we brought him in at the best time possible. Being able to set him up like we did. Maximilian coming out. Like I said, I don't see an air balloon, so more than likely your Focus Sash, how you brought them in. Either way, we're getting a lot of value by just going for Earthquake here. Fantastic though, no Focus Sash. And hey, Dragonite's here, man. That could be a Specs or Choice Scarf. It could definitely be a Choice Gogengo, for sure. But I think we got this in the bag, boys. I really do. What do you get? I mean, if you're speed, we're +2 though. We are +2. I don't know if we outspeed. It's just worth trying to go for the Earthquake though. We do go down. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate, but that's okay. Dragonite still put in a lot of work. If we went for the extreme speed, I don't necessarily know if it could pick up a KO. It would have been +2 stabbed. It very well could have, but I think, you know, we're okay. We got ourselves in a very good position. All right. We can go into Gengar possibility. I do want to see if we can get rid of some Stealth Rocks though. So I'm gonna go into the Glamora first. Getting caught in some sticky webs. I think we're fine though. Like I genuinely do think we can survive a hit. He didn't get no boost from that Fiery Dance, so we can definitely go for that Mortal Spin just to get rid of all of his entry hazards. Because at this point, then we can enable all of our Focus Sash users. Then that would just be huge. How low do we take that? We take that like a champion. Mortal Spin coming through. And that's a crit. I mean, fantastic, right? Everything disappears, though. That's the important part. Obviously, we don't get no speed boost. We didn't get the poison on him either. That's a bit unfortunate, but hey, it is whatever. Now we can potentially go for an Earth Power here. See if we can pick up this KO. We do survive on 5 HP. And hey, look at that. We actually survived. Oh, I mean, we actually got a KO. You know, that's fantastic. That's a huge Pokemon. That's a scary Pokemon, and Glamora did more than enough. If it sets up Stealth Rocks now, I'm just happy, right? In fact, though, if he sets up a nasty play, I want Mortal Spin it. I do, because that means I just poison it. It's a badly poison, right? And it just slowly takes time to get... Yeah, no, you have to KO me there. I'm too dangerous, man. Fantastic. Yeah, you have to. The thing is, like, I have the Gengar that can definitely get rid of your Darkrai. Like, I don't care if you know the strategy or not. You outspeed me, I'm still Destiny Bonding, and then you basically give me a free hit. I mean, I'm Focus Sash too. I personally feel like Focus Sash is like probably one of the greatest items in this game. Like, I genuinely do believe Focus Sash is probably one of the best items. So, hey, you know... interesting though, Great Tusk coming in here in this situation. I'm gonna Shadow Ball. I mean, we should be fine. Okay, so now he's just pivoting. Interesting. Shadow Ball coming out to hit the Darkrai though. This is free chip damage. And that's some chip damage. We're gonna wear you down with our Gengar, buddy. We will definitely wear you down. At this point, I think we can go for a Sludge Bomb. We could try and go for the Destiny Bomb plays, but I don't necessarily think it's 100% even necessary at the moment. As he goes for Ice Beam. Why do you not go for Dark Pulse? And then we disable your Ice Beam. I have a feeling my man happens to be a choice in a way. And he figured that he had to switch his moves to hit the rest of our team. He couldn't just take the KO off on the Gengar. That's okay. But you went for Ice Beam. Definitely not the greatest coverage. Dark Pulse wouldn't have been it. The best, you would imagine, right? The best move if you had it would be Focus Blast. But since we have the Gengar, you can't necessarily take Gengar out. So that's an interesting scenario our man got himself into. Let's just go for the Destiny Bond if we can get this off. It's basically for the fun at this point. Come on, attack me, buddy. I want to see you take me down. Because I want to take you down with me. Destiny Bond Gengar. coming through at the end here, able to pick up this W. And this was a very intense game, very fun game, and I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. There's a lot I think we could have done better, especially with the Dragonite, right? We had that situation where I feel like maybe if I went for the extreme speed, I would have, it give me guaranteed damage, right? Glamora, there was probably a world where our Glamora couldn't have took another energy ball. So definitely getting that chip where we needed it to be was probably would have been better, even if we didn't KO. But there's probably a huge likelihood that we do KO. And we basically almost gave a sweep away. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy today's battle. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. And this is Logan Merriman signing out. Peace.